You've climbed the ladder. You've built the empire. But that voice in your head keeps asking, is this all there is? What if the ultimate power move is knowing when to walk away? Hey everyone. That feeling, that quiet dread mixed with exhaustion, it's more common than you think. We spend our lives chasing the corner office, the bigger title, the larger network, treating life like a race with no finish line. But the ancient Stoics had it figured out centuries ago. True freedom begins not with getting more, but with needing less. It's time to talk about the courage to step off the hamster wheel. Let's be brutally honest for a second. That spotlight you're in, it never truly turns off. Your shadow will always follow you. Your reputation, your brand, the expectations, they're a package deal. But here's the liberating part. You get to decide when you stop performing for that audience. Why is it so hard to leave? We're terrified of losing our tribe, the partners, the clients, the entourage. But let's call it what it is. Most of them are there for what you can do for them, not for who you are. When the deals dry up, so do the texts. It's not cynical, it's just business. And that's the trap. The more you have, the more you have to lose. That wealth you've accumulated, it doesn't make you free. It makes you a manager of assets, of risks, of people's expectations. You stop owning your stuff starts owning you. I knew a guy. Let's call him Mark. CEO by 40. Penthouse, fast cars, the whole success package. He told me he'd lie awake at night, scrolling through a phone full of contacts, realizing he had no one to call at 2 a.m. for anything real. His life was a performance, and he was the exhausted main actor. So, he did the unthinkable. He sold it all, moved to a small town in the Rockies. People thought he'd lost his mind, but the last time I spoke to him, he said something that stuck with me. I was a millionaire on paper, but I was bankrupt in time and peace. Now, I'm rich where it counts. It comes down to a single choice, a question the Stoics asked. Would you rather have enough and be content, or have everything and always be wanting more? If this is hitting home, here's a simple 3-step exit strategy for your soul. The fuck this audit. This weekend, take a hard look at your life. List your commitments, your assets, your obligations. For each one, ask the real question. Does this fill my cup or just drain my battery? Be ruthless. The strategic quit. Start small. Quit one committee that's a waste of time. Say no to a client who drains you. Unfollow 50 people who add noise to your life. Practice the power of no to make space for a louder yes to what matters. Define your enough. The world will always tell you you need more. You have to decide when you've won your own game. What's the number? What's the title that lets you sleep soundly? Hit that target and have the balls to stop playing for the scoreboard and start playing for your own joy. Life isn't about how high you can climb. It's about knowing which peaks are worth the climb and having the wisdom to enjoy the view from the top and then hike back down while you still can. The greatest success isn't in the accumulation, but in the liberation. So, what's your exit strategy? Like, share, subscribe. If you found this video helpful, join us as we explore even more fascinating stories together.